So how do you know, really know what the best diet or exercise method will be for you and what's going to take you from where you are now to where you want to go? Well, I'll tell you what you don't want to do, which is comb every little nook and cranny of the internet trying to get some sense of how effective a method is from the opinion of other yak-offs like guys like me here on YouTube. See, the other day I was at a party and this guy comes up to me and he's like, all right, I'm trying to figure out the best way to eat, but I keep getting caught between the dichotomy of like the vegans and the carnivore diet, or it used to be paleo, but now that's like the extreme version, like basically no animal products or a lot of animal products. Which one should I go with? And my answer was really simple. Neither of which is really necessary. Okay, not really the answer I was looking for. It doesn't really do me any good. I'm like, I know. It's not the answer you're looking for, but it's the answer you really need to know, and here's why. There's only two good reasons to adopt or discard any particular diet and exercise method. The first of which is that it is 100% required for your goals. Usually this is a case where your goal is to actually do and be proficient in the actual method itself. So if you want to do, say, kettlebell snatches to pass the RKC snatch test, then yeah, you're gonna have to do kettlebell training and you're gonna have to do kettlebell snatches. But I would hazard to say that most of us are not really that attached to a particular method. Instead, we're just more of like, I don't care, I just want to lose the weight, I just want to build the muscle, I just want to feel good and healthy and sexy. Just tell me what I need to use in order to make that happen. And in that case, you're not basing your method on a requirement, because if that were the case, then getting that particular goal would only be possible with that method. But it's really easy to assess if it's not, because throughout all of human history, has the only way anybody been healthy, strong, and fit to follow any particular method? And the answer, of course, is no. So in that case, you want to base your decision far more on whether or not you actually want to do it. Fundamentally, human beings, we are emotional creatures. It doesn't matter what I think about calisthenics training or suspension or barbells or anything like that. What's gonna really actually get you up in the morning and go to your workout or eat a salad or whatnot depends almost entirely on how you feel about those methods. One of the biggest regrets I have in life, but especially in my fitness career, is forcing myself to eat certain ways or train in certain ways purely because someone else said I should be doing it. Or they said that's the best way to go about it, or don't do that because this bad thing will happen. When the reality is there's a lot of freedom and flexibility you have towards achieving your goal, so there's no good reason to adopt or discard methods that you don't want to do that if it's not necessary. But don't I need to base my adoption of various methods based on the validity of it, the scientific accuracy on whether or not it's going to help me get the results that I want? And to that I say, well, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. That's not a hard thing to do. You want to make your muscles bigger and stronger? You just need to work them progressively harder. You want to lose weight? You got to find a way to slow down your rate of caloric intake or increase the expenditure or a combination thereof. If you find something that you have that affinity for, that your opinion is, I like that, that's something I jive with, it fits my resources and my skills and stuff, chances are that's gonna be something you do a lot more with intensity, a lot more seriously, a lot more consistently, and a lot longer period of time. And if nothing else can potentially improve your chances of success, it's those qualities. So if it's necessary, you gotta do it, regardless of how you feel. But most of the time, it's not necessary, and it boils largely down to whether or not you actually want to do it. In the next video, I'll be talking about, well, what if you don't want to do anything, and what you can do to get out of that big emotional catch-22 trap. Thank you very much for watching. As always, don't forget, check out more videos here, and appreciate the view. Take care, be fit, and live free.